As a kid, I was terrified of everything. Of spiders, of the school bus being late, of tiny cameras being put in the shower head to ensure I was taking a proper shower. That's not. I couldn't even walk down the horror aisle at Blockbuster because the movie covers were too much for my tiny little mind. So reading Goosebumps sort of held like a fascination to me that no other kind of horror got through. It was a way for me to safely engage with all of these concepts and horror, and I became hooked. I read them all, followed by a bunch of different horror books, and followed by watching a bunch of horror movies because I realized those were probably safe too and I could handle that. It was a way for me to find out that there was something inside myself that I didn't otherwise know. That I could get through the worst things imaginable and still be okay when I came out the other side. Honestly, it's a big part of how I've gotten through most of my life. There's been so many times where I felt like everything was going to fall apart, that everything was horrible, that I was going to lose everything, and I would just remind myself that I can get through this too. And those books, these experiences of watching horror, of reading horror, of reading these kind of things really helps me understand that. And I just love the way those books were written. Let's see, how many do I even have? They were short and just a little anthology. These are all the ones that I currently own. I don't know where the rest of them went, but I'm gonna try and collect them all, I think, for my daughter. I wonder what rereading those as a 38-year-old person would be like. Let's see.